Hey guys, welcome back to World of Tanks, and today I'm driving my SU-100Y, my Tier 6 Premium Russian Tank Destroyer. And I have to say, I haven't played this thing very much. The only video I've done on it was when I just bought it, when Ross and I took it out for a spin, done a wee bit of live comm, which turned out to be an incredibly touch and go game. So yeah, here we go. We are on Lakeville. It is an encounter game, and since we had a friendly, I think it was T49, pushing down the centre road, we decided I'll go down as well, where I can actually see them and shoot them. So we got a shot in the AMX M445, which is nice. It's a Tier 7 max game. That is one of their biggest tanks. Take a shot at the Churchill there, just goes low and into the terrain. So unfortunately, due to our long reload in this, we're not getting to take advantage of everybody crossing into the town, but we did get one shot that done damage, so we'll take that. And it's actually, this is kind of, it's a nice position when you've got someone who's like 100 metres further up the road, so that you get that warning. Because if I need to, I can just reverse down this hill and get a bit of cover, although I say that, I've not actually tested how much cover with this box tank. It may still have the top peeking over the hill. But yeah, the enemy doesn't seem to be coming down the middle road, so that's not going to be a concern for us. We're trying to get shots on these guys that are on the northern side of the church, but it is not happening from that location, so we're going to pull back to our side of the road, where we know there's space between the buildings, and we can hopefully get shots on them. So there we go, now we've got a good position for laying down fire on these guys. Unfortunately, T150 reverses as we go for the shot. So what have we got? We've got Luchs, a VK3002M, T150, and the enemy AMX seems to be, yeah, he's gone. He didn't seem to have the best cover. Now unfortunately, with sniping at this range, 488 metres, you know, it is a Russian gun, so we're probably going to miss a few, but we're able to land one into the Luchs, and he was the only one actually in the cap zone at that point, so that's reset it for our team. We'll get the side of the VK there, get a lovely shot and take half his health. Yeah, just over half his health. We'll try and get this T150, and that was horrible. I was worried the VK was going to stay in the cap circle and actually be on the other side of the buildings. I was not expecting him to come down that road straight towards me, otherwise I would have aimed that shot and not panicked so much. T150's playing really cautiously. He knows that I'm here and they've got kind of support, or he seems to anyway. So he's doing quite well at hiding. There we go, we managed to land one on him. And we've got a VK3002D with 1000 health left, so I will happily shoot at that if I get the chance. And whilst we're waiting for shots... we hit the building. Again, sniping at this range. Not the most reliable thing with a Russian gun. But our T49 friend, who's on the middle road above us, he has unfortunately expired at some point. So we'll need to keep an eye out for anyone coming down. VK manages to get cleaned up. And I think that's all the contacts we had in the town. So I'm not sure if we've won it yet, and since our friend died, we'll poke our nose in this bush and see if we see anyone. Whoa, enemy SU-100Y. Land a shot on him, leave him on 1 health. He hits us and just tracks us. That was incredibly lucky. That shot could have hit us anywhere and it would have easily went in. It's just unbelievable that blooming tracks ate it. Now, what we got? We see the valley's fallen at this point, so we've got an IS-2 who's coming round. Our artillery, being very sensible, is coming in and hiding behind us. Not so much to use our armour, because we don't have any, but just to block shots. So we're just going to wait for this IS-2. And hope that nothing comes down the middle road, otherwise we would be in trouble. There we go, there's the IS-2. Got his commander's hatch, we get the shot, managed to snipe it. And for all the complaints of Russian accuracy in this game so far, that one actually paid off. So there we go, we've got an AT-2 in the middle road, which is side on of all things. So we won't say no to that. Leave him on 5 health, our team manages to finish him off. And there we go, we've got a Jagdpanther in the town. He's got 3 of our heavy tanks to deal with, so not much hope for him. And that's us just left with a Nashorn and a Hummel. So, no worries about driving down the middle road now. It's just a case of trying to find people to get some damage done before the game's over. And in that interest, oh, so Nashorn showed up in the town, so he's fairly surrounded. Hopefully won't be able to do much. Yeah, there we go. Team cleans him up, no problem. And we will continue looking for Artie. And we've been spotted at this point. And there we go, he shows up. So spin round with the excellent traverse in this tank. And boom. There we go. 3 kills. So there we are. As you can see, we managed to pick ourselves up some nice little awards there. We got a Confederate medal, as well as the high caliber, which is quite nice. And we also got a race tanker for the SU-100Y, which is not too bad. Quite happy with that. This was like my 17th game in it. As I say, I've not really played it too much. And as we look at the more detailed stats, we done 3,640 damage for our 3 kills. The next highest damage in our team was 1,415, and no one else done over 1,000. So I'm quite chuffed when I can do over 3.5 in those circumstances. Pretty good. So it was 1,203 base XP to get the ace tanker for this. So not too unreasonable. I don't think many people are driving this tank. I don't really see many of them, to be honest, these days. But hey, it's a bit of fun. There we go, guys. That was the ace tanker for the SU-100Y. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more tanks. And I will catch you on the next one.